Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janu, and if you're new to this channel, I talk about all things intentional living. Today, I'm gonna be sharing with you my top 10 favorite sustainable kitchen essentials. My first favorite essential is beeswax wrap. Now, I've been using beeswax wrap for about 2 years now, and I love it. All you have to do is you take whatever container you have, and you just simply kind of mold it to the container that you want to put it over. And what's also cool too is if you wanted to just put some snacks inside and kind of ball it up, you can take this to go with you as well. So you cannot put this in the dishwasher because it will melt. You can just wash it by hand in the sink and you are good to go. This should last you anywhere from 6 months to a year. And once you're done with it, you can just simply compost it at the end of life. Now, if you're someone that doesn't want to use bees products because you're vegan, you can find vegan beeswax wrap. And I'll link all these products in the description box below. My second essential are silicone bags. These are from Zip Top and this one's from Stasher. They can be a bit on the pricey side, but they're definitely worth it. They're gonna last you so long. And what I like about the Zip Top one is that it has a flat bottom, so you can easily put like soup in there and not worry about it spilling if you're putting it in the fridge. And these are really nice for sandwiches as well. I'll also use these for when I'm traveling, so maybe I can put, makeup or things like that in there as well. So they're a great multi-use product. You don't have to just use them in the kitchen. They're dishwasher safe. You can also put these in the freezer. So if you want to pre-make a smoothie and just have all of the frozen fruit and vegetables set aside, you can definitely do that in here. You can boil them. They're just great overall. It's a great way to ditch the single-use plastic and to just have less products in general in your home. And it's just gonna save you a ton of money in the long run. But these are definitely a really great option, and I've been using these for so long. I think I've had these for about 2 years or so. So they definitely last a long time and they hold up. Next one is one of my favorites, and it's mason jars. So you can easily find these at Target. You can also find these at thrift stores. And what I love about mason jars is that you can literally do so many different things with it. You can make a cleaning solution in it. You can store snacks in it. I actually use these as glasses. I don't actually own glasses because I figured I could just use these for so many different things. So why not just have less items in my home? If you don't want to go out and spend money on a mason jar, just feel free to upcycle an old coconut jar or a pasta jar. That will do the job just as well. These are definitely super affordable to purchase and they're gonna last you forever. My next essential are reusable towels. I gave up paper towels about 2 or 3 years ago and I've never gone back. What's great is that you can just like have a ton of towels, and when they're dirty, you can just throw them in the wash and keep reusing them. I use this for when I'm grabbing something out of the oven. I use this instead of paper towels if I'm sitting and eating. I also use this to dry my hands, but it's just a great alternative. It's gonna save you so much money. You're not gonna have to go and buy paper towels ever again. If you are looking for a paper towel alternative, if you wanna clean up maybe like a pet mess or something like that, there are bamboo options that I can link in the description box below as well. But I have been using these for so long. I know when people come over, they're like, where are your paper towels? I'm like, I don't have paper towels. I have reusable towels that I can offer you. So I have a stack of them that are up under my sink that I use, but this has definitely been one of my favorite swaps. It's just such an easy swap to make. So I would definitely swap out the single-use paper towels for reusable towels because not only are you gonna save money, but you're also saving all the trees. My next essential that I love are silicone baking mats. I was baking in this earlier, so you might see a few crumbs. But what I like about these is I no longer need to use aluminum foil or the single-use paper sheets. What I really like about them is that they are non-stick and you can easily just throw this in the dishwasher. I usually just wash them by hand, but it's been such a great alternative to single-use paper. I use it all the time. You can literally put anything on it and you can put it in the oven. Put it in the oven and you're good to go. My next favorite essential is plastic-free dish soap. So I have this soap from Grove. They actually do come in aluminum containers that you can purchase at Target now, or you can find it on their website. And Clean Coat also has liquid dish soap that comes in a carton. So these are definitely great alternatives. Pretty much all dish soap comes in plastic. You can also find dish soap bars as well. What I think I love the most is the Grove dish soap that comes in an aluminum bottle, which again, I'll link all these products in the description box below. Again, it's something that you already are using and you can just easily pick it up at the store if you have access to a Target. You can also purchase these items online. And I think also too, when it comes to hand soaps, like don't feel the need to get like 50 different types of soap. Like what I use for my hands is also what I use for my dishes. I don't feel the need to have multiple soaps. So I would definitely ditch the plastic bottles when it comes to dish soap. Another item that I love is the Almond Cow. So the Almond Cow basically allows you to make your own nut milk. So you can make cashew milk, oat milk, almond milk. You can do your own little blends and basically You put the nuts inside here and then you simply blend it, and it literally blends it in like, I don't know, 60 seconds or so. But what's great about it is that you can just get fresh milk, you know exactly what's in it, and you're cutting down on waste because you're not going and buying milk in a carton. I would definitely recommend upcycling the pulp to make either granola or cookies, but I definitely really like it. It is on the pricey side, but a cheaper alternative is just to use a blender you probably already have at home, and then you can strain it by hand. You can get a cheesecloth and just strain it. And if you're someone like me who's a little lazy and doesn't want to do all that, I would definitely check out using cashew milk, because when you make cashew milk, you don't actually have to separate the pulp from the milk. It all just blends really nicely together and you just have really fresh cashew milk. So that's a hack. If you are not trying to strain anything or clean out anything, making cashew milk is definitely one of the best options. My next essential is using plastic-free dish sponges and dish scrubs. Most sponges that you find in the store are pretty much all plastic, and they're just going to end up in landfill. And also when you're washing your dishes, they are leaking little tiny microplastics into our water. So a great option is getting sponges that are from natural materials and are biodegradable. I love Sqwishful. This is definitely one of my favorite brands. I recently tried out this sponge by them, but I think my favorite is this other one that's more of like a traditional sponge that raises up a little bit more. Again, I'll put this in the description box, but this is definitely a great alternative. I think they have them at Whole Foods now, but you can also find these online. But this is definitely a great alternative to using a plastic sponge. Next are tea towels. I don't have any. I actually just recently composted mine, but they are such a great alternative to paper towels as well. They're great for cleaning up messes, and they're reusable. The way that they work is that you wet them with a little bit of water, and then it will easily clean up any mess that you have. They're just a great alternative to single-use paper towels, and you can compost them at the end of life. The last essential is a tea strainer. So as someone that drinks tea, I learned that tea bags are often made from plastic and can leak microplastics into your tea, which is crazy. So you end up drinking the microplastics. So a great alternative is just to get loose leaf tea and put it in a tea strainer. And so you don't have to worry about microplastics leaking into your water from the tea. And oftentimes when you're buying tea in bulk, it's cheaper as well. So not only are you saving money, but you're also avoiding the plastic as well. Let me know in the comment section below if you've already tried some of these swaps. I really want to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.